You ain't gotta question these. Shawty, I'ma always ride out, even when we passing me. Shawty, I'm yours and mine now. This is, yeah, got me, got you, always. You can have all of mine, baby, you can have all my time now. I just wanna see you shine, feeling like a perfect diamond. This is, got me, got you.
Hello, thanks for tuning in. You guys already read that title, so let's just jump straight into it. Right now, I just showed you the two products that I use, which is just organic honey. I think it's organic raw honey I got from Walmart, and some fantastic honey wax that I got from my local beauty supply store. I switch it up what I do to his hair, tended to his hair. Like if his hair is a little more drier, then I'll use a little bit more oils, like coconut oil, shea moisture, to bring that oil, that shine and that moisture back. If his hair already moisturized, because he does oil his hair, tries to do it daily, but he doesn't succeed. But when he does oil his hair good, then I won't come in with a lot of oils because I don't want his hair to be real sticky. So I'll just come in with the honey and the honey wax to keep his hair tacky. Sometimes he washes his hair before I retwist it, sometimes he doesn't, and again, I tend to that. If he washes his hair, it's a little more frizzy, it's a little more curly, so then that's when I'll come in with the honey to help tame those curls and direct them and train them into the dread that I'm trying to retwist. If he doesn't wash his hair's a little more tamed, it's already kind of in those sections. So I don't have to come in with the honey. I can just come in with like the beeswax or whatever. But it always changes. It always differs what I do to his hair. This is just what I'm doing today to his hair. He did wash his hair today, so it's a little bit more frizzier, a little more curlier at the root. And that's why I'm doing the honey as well. And right now I'm just showing you guys the back. I always start in the back because how I lay the clips. I'm going to show you guys later on in the video how I lay them and the technique that I use with laying the clips later on in the video. But right now I'm just showing you guys how I started off. I use the palm roll method for some dreads. Now dreads that are, healthier, they're thicker, I can get a nice grip on it with my palms, I will palm roll it. If he has one that's a little more thinner, or one that I really need to focus on, like the ones towards his temple, his perimeter, those are I focus on a little bit more because that is in the front of his head, and I want those to last the most since he does play basketball and he sweats. So I focus on those a little more, and I grab the root with my fingertips. But as far as the back and all the other dreadlocks, I palm roll it. So, and I'm gonna show you guys later on in the video too how I palm roll and how I direct the dreads to get them to lay how I want them to lay. Now right now I'm just gonna show you guys the back roll that I just did. And that's just how I started off, and I got that second clip right there to hold the dread so they don't unravel. And this is a little closer view like I told you guys, so you guys can really understand and get the technique that I use. I use a natural parting with his hair just because that's what I prefer. It lays more natural, it has a more natural look, especially with styling and putting in different styles in everyday wear. I call them fake box braids when they're like perfect squares. I just don't prefer that. So I'm gonna show you guys this one because I move the camera so you can see a little bit more better. So I'm just parting it. I'm not doing nothing too perfect. I'm just making a nice clean area to retwist it. I'm gonna comb it through a little bit. Put a little bit of that honey wax, a little bit of that raw honey. I'm gonna work it in with my fingertips, and then as you can see, I'm gonna palm roll away from his head. So I'm gonna take the dread straight out from the root, I'm going to retwist it with my palms, and once it's retwisted, then I'm going to pull it down. So I'm taking it away from his head, I'm palm rolling, and then I'm going to pull it down, and then I'm going to slide the clip. Now this is the technique that I use. I slide the clip through the previous dreadlock that I did, and the end of the clip goes to the dreadlock that I just retwisted. So with this technique, I'm basically putting 2 clips on one dreadlock. Now the next one that I'll do, again, I'll start the clip on the existing dreadlock, the previous one that I just did, and have the end of the clip be on the second one. And again, I hope I don't offend anybody. Some people call them dreads, some people call them dreadlocks, some people call them locks. Some people don't like the term dreads, but it's just such a habit for me to say dreads. I'm trying not to say it because, again, people take offense to it. So, however you want to say it, I call them dreads, dreadlocks, whatever comes out of my mouth at the time. But so I'm just showing you again, putting that product on there. I'm going to twist it away from his head, and then once it's twisted, I'm going to pull it down in the direction that I want it to go. Now, it's important to twist it away from his head so that it twists all the way to the scalp of his head. Then to pull it down in the direction that you want it to go for styling purposes. So if I wanted to braid his hair all the way to the back, then I would pull all his dreads to the back in that direction. So when I'm twisting and putting it in a style, the dreads is already laying that way. Versus if they're laying to the side, then I have to take them out of the position they was trained to be in to put them in that style. And then usually when you do that, they usually stick out of place or the style doesn't last because, again, the dreads was trained to be in another direction. So it just helps with styling to pull it in the direction that you want it to go, whether it's up, down, to the back, however you want to do it. So again, I'm just showing you one more time. I'm pulling that honey wax through the whole root. Just don't pull it right there at the scalp. You want to get all of the hair that's not tamed, all of the hair that's not twisted. Then I'm going to come in with some honey, twist it away from his head, and then I'm going to pull down. I'm going to grab my clip, I'm going to slide it in the previous dreadlock I just did and have the end of it on the second one I just did. And then I'll just pull the ends in the ponytail just for more security. That's just how I do it. I don't like the ends to be out because, again, they tend to go whichever way they want to go, and I just like his dreadlocks to be controlled for when I put it in the style, it already falls into place. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let you guys watch out the rest of the video. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in to another episode of Twisted Tales. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to give me any more ideas on how to do dreadlocks, any more techniques about styling or products to use, feel free to drop a comment. I'm always willing to learn something new. I'm always open to ideas. So if you guys have anything else that will make my life easier with retwisting Daniel's hair, feel free to comment down below. And thank you guys for watching again. Peace.